bit later from the side. Headlines, Doris Burke. Here in Portland, we have an interconference matchup with the Blazers looking to create some cheers for this home crowd. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Teague and Korver are the guards. And it's Bazemore at the small forward position. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul. Over to the wing. Here's McCollum. On target from 13 feet.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
And Teague, here we go. Misses from short range. And Portland has possession. Portland did a lot of things right last year in their 51-win season. The one constant for them was how Greg, played defense.
You know, Kevin, they were good all season long in terms of staying focused on that side of the ball. Really made sure to challenge every shot. And with their length and reach, they should be a factor defensively.
McCollum kicks to Lillard. Pass to Plumlee. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Teague makes it off the glass.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And here is Teague after Damian Lillard was able to get the three to go. And now Lillard running the floor. Oh.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. He dishes it to McCollum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. McCollum's got 5 now.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Offensive rebound. Harkless dishes to McCollum. Kicks it to Lillard. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Davis is checked in for Plumlee. Myers-Leonard comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Maurice Harkless. And Krabs subbed in for McCollum. Scott with the ball. Leonard picks him up. And that one's good.
Well, I tell you, last season was a big one for the Hawks and Coach Budenholzer. Their dominant season won him multiple Coach of the Month titles, and eventually he won the Coach of the Year award.
Grab the pass to Henderson. Launches a three. .129 left in the first. Rebound, Atlanta. It was pretty obvious, I thought, Greg, that Budenholzer was the deserved Coach of the Year. I mean, Steve Kerr, there are a lot of good names you could put in there. But what he's done taking the Hawks to the top of the East, few saw that coming.
I agree with you. I mean, he has transformed this Hawks team over the past couple of years, has a wonderful team game. And, you know, obviously a lot of influence coming from Pop when he was with San Antonio. But he is really, I think, redefining how the game of basketball is being played at the pro level.
The Hawks trail by 5. Feeds it to Scott. Leonard with the steal. Here's Lillard. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Lillard's got 7 points.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And stolen by Lillard. Launches it. That's good. 10 points for him.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
From deep. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Trailblazers lead by 12. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Portland.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Kyle Korver is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bazemore at the 3. And Lillard kicks to Anderson. And here we go. Fast break. Korver's got it. Plenty of space. And the shot is good. Korver's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Hawks. Fires for 3. And it's Damian Lillard with the 3.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Bazemore dishes to Schroeder. Horford against Davis. Bazemore for 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
They saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Atlanta making a switch here. Teague's checked in.
You know, there was plenty to be happy about last year in Atlanta with the way the Hawks played. One sour note, though, was that the team was viewed as a potential buy for Seattle crews.
Lillard misses. The Hawks trail by 10. Teague with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Teague kicks to Korver. The pass to Millsap. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Horford goes in, and he jams it with authority.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
And the basket by Lillard.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim record.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Davis. Aminu comes in for Vonleh. Harkless is checked in for Gerald Henderson. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Damian Lillard. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Humphries checked in.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Here's Bazemore. He's guarded by Plumlee. He's whistled for the 5-second back to the basket violation. So for the Hawks, Splitter is checked in for Millsap. Cephalosha comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Kyle Korver. McCollum passes to Crabbe. To the paint. Here's Aminu. Comes up empty off the pick.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Hawks ball.
The Hawks trail by 9. Teague with the ball. Now defended by McCollum. From the arc. Teague can't hit. Portland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And McCollum with the slam.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Oh, and the chance. Taste the excitement here in the Quicken Loans Arena. We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. George Hill out there with Ellis. Then it's Paul George. Then there's LaVoy Allen. And it's Mahinmi in at center. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. And it's good.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Good, and the assist goes to James.
And that steal paid instant dividends.
No wasted time or motion getting out on that fast break.
And stolen by Love. And here's the break. Here's Irving. Pacers with the rebound.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
And stolen by Love. I mean, just beautiful.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more